Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, friends.
It's so great to see you.
Gets the recognition for first one in chat.
I like how Jan's like, hello again.
Hello again.
Hello.
That's
Hey.
right. We're doing this again. We had so much fun this morning. We're doing it again.
Every
It's the
Wednesday.
same day, right? It's still Wednesday, right?
It is still Wednesday.
Okay, just checking.
It is, and it is raining outside. It is cloudy. It is
Dang, I wish.
66 degrees.
I wish.
66 degrees outside.
101 windy is what it says.
Hi, Mary.
Hey,
Hello,
Mary.
Mary. I haven't gone out there to check. I believe it. What my computer says, I'm like, cool.
She's like,
I'm
ain't
not going
lying.
to go out and test it. No, and I'm not going outside in 66 degree weather either.
A wet? Oh, that's cold too. 66 and wet.
It's kind of cold. Yeah. So my house, I looked at the thermostat before I went live, and my house is 70 degrees.
Oh, how nice.
I love that.
That's so nice.
Me and Gina would die of happiness.
That's why I'm wearing two shirts.
I might be able to function like a human being again.
70? I know.
Weird.
True. Hi, Robbie.
My house has not seen 70 in like a couple of months, even with the AC going.
Since
What does not happen?
December, probably.
Yeah. It's like, it just doesn't. I don't care how much my AC runs or how low I set it. It just doesn't get there.
Oh,
No, 70 for an AC. That's pretty cold.
I would be happy with that.
oh no. Well, we keep ours around 74, and then at 9 p.m. it goes down to 72 for a couple of hours and then we go to bed. So it's nice and cool whenever we go to bed. But during the day it's 74. We keep it at 74 here.
Wow.
We went to the flea market Monday, me and my daughter, and it was so hot. I mean, we couldn't stay out there for more than a couple hours. We were dying. It was so. I felt like my skin was melting off of my body. It was so bad. I think I lost 6 pounds that day easily. And so we went. There's like this one little place in there where you can go in and get there's a couple, but one of them wasn't open. There you can go in and get drinks and food and that kind of stuff. And they just do like burgers and hot dogs. And we walked in there and they weren't even cooking. It was so hot. I was like, I don't blame them. They had like some hot dogs like on the roller thing over there, but that's all they had. And my daughter was like, I got to have a drink. I was like, yeah, me too. Grab me like a Diet Coke or whatever because all they had was the cans. And so I was sitting there in line waiting on her. And I was like, where did she go? She finally comes back with this ice cold can in her hand. And I was just like,
Teresa.
She goes,
Teresa?
I was like,
Teresa, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, girl. Good to
I know,
see
it's
you.
great to see Teresa again.
I was like, what happened to you? And she goes, I went and just stood in front of the cooler with the door open where the drinks were.
That's
And I was
not,
like, I'm over here in the heat, in line, waiting to pay, and you're over there just like standing with the door open in front of the cooler.
hey, that's pro level right there.
Climbing halfway in the cooler.
I was like, there ain't no shame in your game. I would have done the same thing, girl. You go right ahead. You just go right ahead.
Hi, Alice.
Hello, Alice. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I can't imagine that kind of heat. I mean, we really only ever once, and I still don't know how that even happened, but we've only once ever had heat like that. And it was like, no, not doing it. I've been in Austin in the heat because I was there in the summer, and I know that open the door and you wonder why you even bothered showering in the first place, because you're like instantly humidity and sweat. It's like, well, I'm so glad I I got ready this morning to go to work. That was awesome.
This time of year, even when you turn on the cold water, it's not cold from the faucet. It's lukewarm coming out of the faucet.
No,
So
because the ground is so warm. There's no way it's going to cool the water down. No way.
hello, Roxana.
Hi, Roxana. Hi, Danielle.
Hello. Good to see you.
That's why I haven't even been going to the beach, because the water is like hot.
Mm.
It doesn't even refresh you. You know, you go out to the beach and you're like, okay, if I get hot out laying out, I'll just go get in the water. You don't get refreshed going in the water because the water is hot. It's like, forget it.
Yeah, once it gets to like bathtub temp, you're like, no.
Where it feels like all the tourists have decided to relieve their like bladder in the water at the same time out there. It's like, no, there's got to be bacteria growing or something. I ain't going out there. So,
oh, Robbie, yeah. So this morning, Robbie's comment about Joe. Yeah, she did. She already did start a bidding process on Joe, because in one of my vlogs, I was like, this is still available for $5. This is still available. And then Joe's on the table and Joe's still available for $5. And so Robbie's already got a bid in, but yeah, he's doing okay. This morning I moved my arm and he just happened to move at the same time, and my elbow connected right with the top of his head. So he's probably got a headache today.
is he asleep somewhere?
No, he's been following me around all day. Like, I was doing labels for packages, and so I'm going up, and it's so funny because it's like I'll go up and he'll come down, and then I'll go. It's like we're going in the opposite direction.
Like, you might want to take
I go up and down, he's going up and down in the opposite direction.
Don't let him fall asleep. You might have a concussion.
Oh man. But
100 there feels like 110.
Hi, Mary. 110. Yeah, with the humidity. It's so true. Yeah, the humidity. It's like we'll have a little humidity because like it's moist here. And so sometimes in the heat, like as it's transitioning, we'll get a little humidity, but then it's like nope, now we're dry. So we're just going to have nice dry heat now. And yeah, the humidity in Austin, because I used to fly into Houston, so we would fly right through all those big fluffy thunder clouds, and they're big, they're fluffy, and man, every afternoon they would just roll up. Hi, Deborah. Roll up from Houston, and they just go straight into Austin, and so it's like every afternoon there was a thunder shower. Thank you, Houston. I don't know how those people do it. I don't know how they do that. It's like every afternoon, here comes the thunder shower. It was like clockwork. Oh, it must be 2:30. Okay.
Yeah, when I lived out there, it was like, and I know they still have the problem now with the flooding out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like, as you're driving through on the interstates through Houston, they have like the lines on the side of like the overpass and stuff to show you how deep the water is. Like they have like foot markers on the, yeah. Jen knows what I'm talking about. That was like, because when I first moved there, it's like, what's that for? Is that for the trucks to be able to see if they can get under there? And they're like, we had friends, they're like, no, that's to show you how deep the water is when it floods. I was like,
and I had only seen that. I've only seen it in one other state, and that was Louisiana. Louisiana has them as well, but I haven't seen
that makes sense because Louisiana's pretty low.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like low sea level, so the water builds up really fast there. Yeah.
That was so funny. I moved from Florida to Houston, and it's like everybody's like, oh, I don't know how you lived in Florida with the weather. It's like we had worse weather when I was living in Houston than I ever did in Florida. with hurricanes and flooding, and like God was trying to tell us something. I don't know what it was. And so I was like, got it. I'm moving back to Florida, God. Got it. Got it. You told me. I'm out.
Like, you ain't got to tell me twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, the weather in Houston is rough. So I admire all the people who live in Houston. Oh, kitty time.
Oh, look, at tits it up too. Like he's like, oh, love it.
Yep, that's
There's
the
a
spot.
lay right there.
That's the spot right there.
Are you comfortable? I hope you're comfortable. That's all that really matters, you know. As long as you're happy.
Well, I've got the chair right here and a nice pad and a towel on top, and that's what Joe sits on. And Gracie sometimes when she comes down here. That's where she'll
When
sit.
I set up for the table sale, of course she decides, I'm gonna walk across every table you have set up. Do. And there she goes. And I'm just there going, no.
Like, oh no, it's okay. I'll tippy toe through everything. It'll be fine.
And I'm just here clink, clink, clink. Every time I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Linda, Tammy, Renee, you guys, I'll make room. I don't have a lot of room. I'll make room. Long as you guys are willing to help. Oh my goodness. Well, Jen and Gina, you know, Jen and I do this every Wednesday. We do the double sale. This week we've got Gina.
I love that.
Gina and guest with the tail.
She's serious.
Oh my goodness. So these gals also do other sales too. Not just Wednesdays. No, they do other sales. So you guys know Jen, we always start with Jen because that's the way my brain works. If we deviate from that, oh, we're in trouble. So Jen has a couple more sales that she would love to make sure you can join her for. So go ahead, Jen.
All right, I have 3 more this week. After today, I will be invoicing tonight for my last 4 sales. And then on Thursday, I have the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. It is at 5:30 p.m. Central. This week, we're on Roy's channel. We alternate channels every single week. So this week, we are on his channel. On Friday, it is the Twin Sister sale with myself and my twin sister, Christine. It is at 1:30 p.m. Central. And this week we are doing a Shop My Shelves live. We did it a couple of weeks ago. It was super fun. We're going to do it again because it also is going to be my 2-year YouTube anniversary. And that's what I wanted to do. I had so much fun. I didn't have to stress about picking the items because you guys picked your own items for that one. So we are going to do that again on Friday at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. And then on Sunday, late night Sunday, I am joining Picasso Cat and Sabrina. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal for their Sunday sale. It is at 8 p.m. Central, and it is on Sabrina's channel. So that's fun. I haven't done sales with them in a while, and I was just happy to get the invite from them to join them. So it should be a fun sale.
Yes. And I just put the link in for Jen's channel. And you're going to be thinking, but we were just on Jen's channel earlier. Yeah. Just please take a second and make sure you're still subscribed to Jen because it can happen that fast.
Yeah. And YouTube was like, well, now you're not.
Exactly. And it really does go that fast that you can be unsubscribed. So I'm going to put the link in for Gina's channel while Gina lets you know where else you can find her this week. Or next week too.
And next week, you know, as long as I'm alive, probably. So I hail from Florida. This is Kiki, my shoulder partner here, I guess. She's going to show your butt now. So anyway, I am Southern Siren Vintage, formerly known as Vintage Digs for all you people that have been around for a while. And my name is Gina. And I have sales on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern and on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, pop on over to my channel and join me and have a good time. We goof around. I show you some stuff and we just relax. We don't get uptight. So if it's something you'd be interested in, make sure you pop over and say hi. Ow! I tried to move her. You see what happens when I try to move her?
Yeah, she says, no, I'm not done.
Frankie. So that's about it. And then I'm going to go in there and give her some food. So maybe she won't eat me in the process. Just a thought. Then I will be right back. I hate to leave, but there may not be anything left of me if I don't. So, Kiki will be showing you items.
Yeah, and yeah, Joe has his food, but he's like, I don't know. We'll see if he decides a little later that he's hungry. And I will be doing Thursday and Friday lunchtime sales on my channel, 11:30 Eastern. Friday night, it is the Sue Spezio Show, 7 p.m. on my channel with Aaron Proctor and Sue Spezio. And Saturday night, late night sale, 10 p.m. This week is with Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures. Becky's been on the road a lot the past few weeks, the past month. It seems like she's been traveling on the road.
3 months almost, it feels like.
So yeah. So it'll be nice. I'm sure she's looking forward to being back home, but she will be joining me for Saturday night. And and Gina's back without a cat. So, she's muted though.
Oh.
I was terrified. I had to hurry. There's very few things I'm scared of in this life. That's one of them.
Cats?
Her.
Hungry
in
cats?
particular.
Okay.
Ooh. She get hangry?
She keeps me in check.
Oh, hi, DM.
Hi, Katita. Good to see you again.
That's all right, Dan. We'll just dock your pay. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. What's 0 from 0? What is that?
I can do this math. Hold on.
Yes, hello, Gatita, and hello, Linda and Tammy Renee, and everyone else who has joined us. If we didn't say hello, keep talking in the chat. We'll find you. And hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
So we will be selling 2 items per round during the sale. Everything will be offer up. Watch the chat, watch the screen. You'll be able to see the start prices and all of the bids that come in on items. We'll be doing a countdown, going once, going twice, and sold. We do that when we have just the high offer left, and anyone else who has put an offer in on an item has said out in the chat if it gets to your limit. And I know, Jan, we can count.
I know, I'm scared.
I know we did it once this morning. We're going to try to do it again. No guarantees that we can count to 2.
I like Bonnie's comment, the Charlie Angels of YouTube. We got this.
Oh yeah. How do they do that?
I feel like you have to back up to it, and then Gina's like, I don't know. That's so funny.
Bonnie, I do have an abacus.
Oh, it's up and then side to side, right? Like
yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go. Gotta go the other way, Jen.
Yeah, backwards.
show, new show coming to you.
I hope somebody got a screenshot of that.
How funny would that be, though? That would be so cool.
We're gonna
YouTube
get
Charlie Angels.
Oh, did Gina freeze again? Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let's think of what I'm gonna say.
I know. We had a problem this morning. Gina lost power very temporarily, had to reset everything. So we'll see. We'll see. That might be happening again, unfortunately, that she might have temporarily lost power. So fingers crossed that she can get everything reset. Hello, Nate. That she can get everything reset and back working again. Otherwise, yeah, she'll be
But
quite.
seriously, if we could squeeze in another show between the both of us, if we could squeeze in another show and it'd be the YouTube Charlie, the thumbnails. All I could think about is the thumbnails would just be epic. Epic. That's a good one, Bonnie. That's a really good one.
That is a good one.
Actually,
that is great. Very creative.
You got me
Bonus
thinking.
points. Bonus points for Bonnie today.
Yeah, high five, Bonnie. High five. Good job.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're going to start with Jen anyway. So that will give us a chance to have Gina do her magic and get that working for her. And fingers crossed that everything's okay down there in Florida. And I'm sure Tammy and Linda will let us know what's going on.
Yeah, it was super quick this morning. So hopefully it's just a couple, like way faster. I mean, you know how long it takes my modem to boot up?
Oh, no, it would be, I would be still, yeah. I mean, that would be like a 15-minute commitment to get everything back up working again. And hers was pretty darn fast.
I know. I was
impressed. Yep. And we just have to hope that the power comes back on. That's the big thing.
True.
All right. Well, I am going to make the screen big. I am going to get Jen over here. And we are going to go ahead and start the sale. And yes, Gina is joining us. She just temporarily, hopefully, lost power.
Yeah, she'll be back.
And yeah, DM, you're probably right. It probably is an icky storm moving through.
Yeah, true.
No, Bonnie, I did not see what happened in Maui. Ooh, let us know.
Oh, what's happened? So still going on.
No.
Can't believe it. What's going on in Maui? Why didn't I get usually I get alerts.
No, we've been busy. We've been busy. We're missing out. Oh, fires. Uh-oh. Yeah, fires aren't good.
Oh.
Hi,
Donna.
Hi, Donna.
I'm glad you got a nap, Miss Donna. All right.
Yes.
My first item is starting at $6, and it's going to be a game lot. So the first piece you're going to get is a Kermit the Frog puzzle. Right here, yours truly, Kermit the Frog. It is a round puzzle. It will be 7 inches in diameter, over 60 pieces. I did count it. This has 69. So it's over 60. It's over 60. But here are what the pieces look like. They are all in here.
Right, it's a round puzzle. Cool.
Yeah, it's like it's this. This is what you're making right here.
Fun.
Right there. So you're gonna get him. And then I have 2 card games. So I have Garfield Crazy 8 right here. This was put out in 1978. Right here. Let me take some of the cards out. But look at Garfield is doing his thing. Like it's all these. These would be so fun for crafting.
Very fun.
There, it does have the little instructions on how to play it. Here is the back side of the card. Right there. And
Hi, Robert.
Hello, Mr. Redmond. I just like the graphics on them. I had a Ziggy puzzle like that. Kermit, I did too. I remember that. So here's some of the
Garfield is so cute.
On the little Crazy 8s. My husband still actually has a stuffed Garfield that he's had since he was little. but he's a hoarder, so it's in his closet. It stays contained to his closet. So there's the second item you're going to get. And then the third item is Catch a Fish or a Walrus or a Whale, a card game for boys and girls. Right here. And I like the graphics on these. I'm not sure when these were made. I don't see a date on the box at all. But here is the back part of the cards, and then here is the front. Or I guess those are the front. This is the back. Whatever. But they've got really cool graphics. Really cool graphics on them. So we have lots
Nice for crafters too.
Crabs. And there's 4 of each card. Seahorse. Whale. Ooh. Shark Week. Was that last week? I can't remember. I just remember seeing all the commercials for it. Oh, that one's upside down. Angelfish. Catfish. Oh, look at the turtle. Cute. And then last but not least, there is an octopus. So all these cards, I'm assuming these are older. There's not a barcode on the box, but again, there was no year, so I'm not sure. For boys and girls from 5 to 14, once you're 15, nope, it's a no-go. You can't play with that, I guess.
Well, they're made in USA. That helps tell age too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We've got Deborah in at 6.
Oh, thank you, Deborah.
Do they still make cards in the USA?
Well, the Garfield, which was done in 1978, is made in China.
Oh, wow.
So all 3, Garfield, Crazy H, the Cat, Crazy 8s, not H, the Catch Game, and then the Kermit the Frog puzzle all together.
Nice.
Kind of fun. I like a little game night, little puzzles. So if Deborah is the only one interested, we can count it down for Deborah.
Okay, going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah.
Congratulations, Deborah. They're coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. My next item is a lot. It's going to be start at $5, and they are a lot of cookie cutters. I have a whole bag. Whole bag. So great for you to decorate with, or actually use them. Some of these I know are from the 50s, like these, the little plastic ones right here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I had to do it on my phone because the power keeps surging. I've tried 3 times on my computer and it keeps knocking my computer off again.
Oh,
So I'm on my phone. So I'm sorry it's so bad, but I'll do my best.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Let me empty this out. This may be loud for just a second, but I want to be able to show you. All right, so we had these 2 right here. I decorate with these. I put them on a tree in my kitchen. We have a snowman. These are larger as well. So here's a bell. Here's a big duck. This one is copper. Right here. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Me too.
It's a crown.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounded good. Sounds good.
We'll go with that.
See how gullible? I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
I already
Why
put it up
not?
right there.
Mountain range. I don't know. We've got Jan in at 5.
That is weird. Now these are really big. So we have the Christmas
Tupperware.
tree.
That one, that Christmas tree was the Tupperware.
Stop.
A sleigh. Oh, Teresa said maybe sleigh.
This side is throwing me off. I don't know. What was the other copper one? That copper one, the other copper one was a duck.
A duck.
And then this is a copper one. That almost looks like grapes or something. But right there.
Okay, well, you get to be creative with the copper ones.
Exactly, because I know
your own thing.
At Christmas we use we turn a reindeer into or a gingerbread man into a reindeer for our cookies. So Santa, really thick one, an angel, another tree. This one's a little thicker, and then a bear. So all of them.
Ooh, nice set.
Big lot. Big
We
lot
got
of them.
Teresa in at 6.
Oh, thank you guys. And whoever gets this, if you make a cookie with that one, let me know.
Take a picture, put it on Instagram.
Yes, I want to know what it is because it's
Dan's at 7. Yeah, or what if you can't figure out what it is, what do you turn it into? Because that could be just as good.
I mean,
What if
surely
you turn it each direction. Let's see, that way? No. Does the other piece fit into it? That other copper piece, does that, I don't know what it is. Does it fit into it somehow? No.
No.
Mm-mm. Thank you, Teresa.
I'm just grasping at straws. I don't know.
Just like just bake it, frost it, and eat it. There you go.
No matter what the shape is, they're all gonna taste the same. So live it up. Live it up.
All right. Well, it looks like we're counting that down for Jan.
All right.
Oh,
Thank
a
you.
lion. Teresa sees a lion in the other one. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Teresa, for your bits as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right. Those were my two.
Okay, just so you know, I can't see the chat on here. So if you're saying something to me, y'all are going to have to translate for me over there because I can't see any chat.
Okay.
So maybe when I turn my phone back up the other way, I'll be able to see the chat. But with it this way, with the landscape, I get no chat. So
All right.
sorry, guys. If you're saying something to me, I'm not, like, hey, okay, whatever. I just can't see it.
Okay. So we have a question. Is it storming where you're at?
No, it's sunny.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the heat that's causing the surge. I don't know what's going on. But for a couple of days, I've been having this, and it's like, and it's really fun.
Brownouts or something.
Yeah, it's really fun when I'm in the middle of my invoicing, and I've typed all this stuff up in PayPal, and it goes off, and then I have to start over. I'm just like, so.
Oh no,
that's frustrating.
That is frustrating.
Okay, so my first item up this round is this vintage handmade wooden Russian. It's these little bakers, I guess. People. I got to find my phone. I got to find the camera on this phone. So it's these cute little wooden people, and they got their bowls and their pans and everything. And they got some nice painting on there. And I'm going to start this at $6.
Hi, Denise.
There's the bottom of it. So it looks like they did wood. They turned wood to make their bodies, and then they cut that piece off so it'd be flat against the little table. So I don't know what you call this exactly. I just thought it was adorable. So
It is. We've got Bonnie in at 6.
let me grab. See, I'm not set up for over here. I got to grab a ruler really quick. Okay, so I can give you a measurement. I'm going to reconfigure when it's not my turn. So these people are about 3 3/4 inches tall. And I don't know where that red hue is coming from. This is red on there, but on their faces, I guess from the screen, it's getting a red hue. I don't know why. On the regular screen, it gets blue, so I guess it gets red on my phone for some reason. I can't just have an accurate, coloration on my screens.
Well, I think it's doing pretty close.
Yeah, it's close.
Did you read Donna's comment? Like, is that legal?
Yeah, they can do anything they want. So Donna's saying in California, there's too many ACs, air conditioners on at the same time. So they've raised the prices between 5 and 9 p.m. to discourage people from using their air conditioning and other appliances so that they don't have like brownouts.
Yeah, that wouldn't go over well in Texas.
No. I can't imagine that goes over very well in California either.
But what are you going to do about it? I mean, it's not like you can change it. So, yeah, vote. That's about it. Right now, you just got to deal with it, though.
Oh, my God.
Yep, that sucks.
All right, if there's no other interest, we can start calling it down.
Counting it down for Bonnie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Bonnie.
Congratulations and thank you, Bonnie. I'll set this over here. And then
So hang on. So Gatita says that in Georgia, it's between 2 and 7 p.m. is the rate hike. And in Michigan, it's between 1 and 7 p.m. They raise the rates.
I think they do something like that here too. I don't remember what it was, but I remember reading, and I can't remember if it was when I was living here on the other coast of Florida, but I remember there was like a rate hike in the afternoon, like when everybody got off from work.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the price went up. So it's like if you're at home, do all your work in the beginning part of the day, then the house, like your laundry and stuff.
Yeah. And don't move to Washington. We have too many people already. Don't move here.
We're all moving there. And we're all going to say Trisha sent us. Okay, so next up, I have a Lefton piece, and it is this little elf or pixie, whatever you want to call it, drummer boy. He's got his drum and his little drumstick there, looking pretty adorable. So he is green, almost like a drip glaze on there, and with his red shoes and the red around his drum and his little red hat. And his Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. Let me give you a price, sorry. He's going to start at $10, and I'll give you a measurement. So he looks like he is just about 4.5 inches tall. So a really cute little guy.
In at 10. And it's true. It's true. Real estate up here, because so many people over the past 20 years, especially, people have been moving up here like crazy. And it is extremely expensive. Extremely. I bought this place 8 years ago, and they are selling for more than double what I paid for them in 8 years. The price has doubled.
Wow.
Yep. Very, very expensive.
All right. If there's no other interest you're seeing, then we can start calling him down, and I can try to work on
Hey.
getting something better going on this direction.
Oh, DM says she bought in
Ooh.
2019 and they're selling for double now. Wow. That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
All right. Going once for Teresa. Going twice. And sold to Teresa. Yay.
Congratulations and thank you so much, Teresa. Yeah, I know in our neighborhood, I mean, houses, like when I first moved here, the houses were, I mean, but that's when the housing market was lower too. But our houses around here were about between 150 and 175 for just like, 2-bedroom, whatever. Now they're nearly 400.
Yeah. Well,
Now they're nearly 400. It's crazy.
I have a four bedroom, 2.5 bath, 3,000 square foot, and we bought it for 169. Now it's over 400.
Yeah.
No,
It's crazy.
I mean, they're pricing everybody out. Like, the
But
cost
you
of living-
can't afford to move because then you're just going to have to buy something that's the high end of the spectrum to move into. So you might as well stay where you are.
Exactly. I can't.
That's why we're still here.
Yeah,
Can't
there's
afford it.
nowhere. Yeah, there's nowhere to go where you can get anything like comparable. It's like I can't go, oh, I'll just sell here and buy this and it'll be a cash. It's like, no, because everything else is so much more.
Yeah, but even apartments and townhomes, your rent, even if you were to rent for a
Oh.
year or whatever, I mean, it's
Oh,
still
no.
gonna be what you're paying right now for your mortgage. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The rent is insane. It's insane. It is 2 to 3 times what my mortgage is,
Mhm.
what my mortgage payment is. It's like, no,
and they can do it because they can do it.
exactly. I know. I feel bad for the renters because there's just not, it's like they can't build housing in most areas. They can't build it fast enough. So the supply and demand are all out of whack and there's too many people looking and they can charge, whatever they want to. And so I am so thankful that I bought when I did, because I would not I mean, if I had waited another month, really, the prices were going up so fast. If I had waited another month, I wouldn't have been able to get in here. So I got in like right when I needed to. But for all of the Limoges lovers out there, I've got a small plate.
Oh, and it's pink. Who likes pink Limoges? Paige
Well,
and
me and I know one other person in the chat that likes pink Limoges.
Kim.
So this is a Haviland Limoges. And yes, it has the beautiful pink flowers.
That's me. I could hear her saying that in her voice too. And giggling. Oh, I love it.
And did I think of Kim when I picked this up? Oh yeah, I did.
I think of Kim every time I see something pink or has really, really big eyelashes.
Yes. So this is a 6-inch plate. You may have other Limoges in your house, but this is a lovely 6-inch plate. And there on the back, it is marked Haviland, France, Limoges, all the good marks. So that one, $6 on this one, and it is in fantastic condition. And there is just something lovely about these flowers and the way Limoges does them.
Kim with a subtle hint. My birthday was last month, but Christmas is coming up. If anybody wants to give me something, That
That's
was
right.
smooth, Kim.
Kim
Smooth.
loves belated birthday gifts and she loves early Christmas gifts. But it is a beautiful 6-inch Limoges plate. You can see that there is a design around the edge also. And there is just something about Limoges. They just go the extra step with the designs, with the pink. And that one is a 6-inch plate, $6. But we will let you think about Limoges. Maybe you're not a Limoges collector. This could be a great way to start. And oh, Jan is in for 6. But yeah, Limoges designs are beautiful. And oh, bad storms now. Ooh.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all aren't watching Ryan Hall, y'all, you really need to watch him on YouTube. He is so accurate, spot on, and he will warn you like days in advance.
Yeah, he's got 2 channels and he puts out a lot of videos and he'll tell you exactly where storms are starting, where they're heading, where they're going to. And yeah, so yeah, very much not sponsored by Ryan Hall, but seriously, find his YouTube channels, watch them, especially if you are in certain areas that are prone to storms, because he really will tell you like minute per minute what is going on. So yeah.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. So I am going to count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Oh, see, look at DM has got it. Hi, Danielle.
Hi,
Oh, here's the
Danielle.
link. Because DM is the one who turned us all on to Ryan Hall, saying, you guys got to be watching him to know what's going on weather-wise.
Yep, it's
and he did just put out a like early winter forecast, like kind of what each region of the country have for weather, whether you're going to be warmer or colder or wetter or anything like that. So yeah, highly recommend that to stay kind of on top of what's going on with the weather in your area.
Oh, please send it, Kim.
Nice. That's sweet of you, Jan. That's sweet of you. And yeah, if you're in hurricane country, yeah, and tornadoes. I mean, he is like watching every cell in every county to know whether or not there's going to be a tornado. So yeah, highly recommend his channel.
Be safe, Bonnie.
Yes. All right. So this is going to have a $7 start, and it is an apron. But look how stinking cute this apron is. We've got tulips, and the side on here, that's a pocket. And this tulip on the side, that's a pocket. And they're deep. Look at that. My hand goes all the way down to the bottom here. So this has got super deep pockets in it.
DM has like 15 aprons he got from me in one show. What's one more? What's one more?
Exactly. Look how cute it is. Hi, Eileen. But isn't that adorable? So the string is also this wonderful check pattern, kind of a diamond shape, really. Diamond shape pattern. It is so cute. Love the tulips on this. And it does have nice long ties. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
And this does have, here, let me Let me undo that cute bow so you can see this is a nice wide apron. And very long ties on here. And I'll show you the back. And so it does have, it has like a lining. Let me show it here. So there is a second layer in the back here. So even though the pocket is right here, you can't see the pocket in the back because there's that second layer back there. So that one, $7. Hi, Mary.
Hi,
$7
Mary.
for the apron. All right. So we will bring that one back for the speed round. As long as Joe doesn't try going after those ties.
Toys.
He's eyeballing them because they're swinging. All right. So we are going back to Jen.
All right, my next item is going to start at $6. It is going to be choice. So I have 3 sets that you can choose from, and they are sets. And they are little shot glasses, but they're really fun and cute. They are redware. So I have 2 of these. They both say short shot on them. They are made in Japan. Some of them are stamped on, like here's this one stamped right here, Japan, but kind of fun just to set out, or even use these for little succulents or what have you. But so you have a choice between the pants, short shot glasses. We have guns. I think these say long shot. Hang on, what is it? This one says or gunshot. This one says, oh, gunshot. Okay, so we have the pistols right here. They are redware as well. This one does say Japan on it. So there is number 2. And then number 3 are these ones with really cute faces. So this one looks like a bucket. And then this one just says pour shot on it. What does this one say? Shot. Oh, that one says shot to HE double hockey sticks on this one. So maybe that's a devil. Maybe that's supposed to be a devil one, I guess. It looked like a bucket to me. So here are your choices: either the faces, the guns, or pants for $6 if anyone is interested. And again, they are redware. They are redware, and they are Japan. So here's the inside. Right here. And then these. To me, this is like a Texan thing. This is a find in every bar thing. Yeah, and it is stamped right there on the bottom. So choice of 3: gun, pants, faces.
And we've got Danielle in at 6.
Oh, yay, Danielle. I don't think I can hold up all 3, but y'all know what the other one looked like. I don't want to drop it. So, all right, if Danielle is the only one interested, we can count them down. Whoop, whoop.
Going once. Going twice.
I bet that is supposed to be a devil. I thought it was a bucket. I bet that is a devil. That's kind of cool. And sold. Woohoo! Danielle.
Danielle.
All right, Danielle, which one or ones would you like? Pants, faces, or the revolver? Oh, I could just hold up one.
Those would all be really cute on a bar.
Oh. And they're so unique too.
The
Danielle,
guns.
the pistols. Yay. All right. I got you down.
So the shorts and the devils are still available.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, big gun. There we go. Sorry, need to write it down. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate you. They're kind of cool. They are kind of cool. All right. My next item this round is going to start at $8. Oh, hubby will love them, Danielle. It's funny. I think
It is funny.
now that I know that one is a devil, that one is now my favorite. All right, so it's going to start at $8, and I have a bag of kind of like holiday stuff. Just made a big grab bag. There are over or 20. There's 20 items. 20 items in here. Some of them are Christmas
items for $8.
Look at this little mouse. Cute. Right there. We have a stuffed dog. That's not really a holiday, but you know, could be.
Oh.
He's cute.
Red collar, that counts.
This little ornament right here. We have this little wooden Santa. I'm thinking kind of Santa. Yeah, it's got to be Santa. He just has Monarch on his hat.
Yeah, he's a patriotic Santa.
Patriotic Santa right there. There are several of these little pom-pom with the goofy eyes.
Cute.
Cute. There is this bird. Now his one tail feather is a little loose, so somebody would have to glue that, but he is flocked and does have feathers right there. This one is also flocked right here, little drum. Whatever littles I had, I just throw them in here. This looks like an ice cream cone. Random. Then we have this little Russ for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, cute.
Right there. He's in the climbing in or doing a jig, I guess.
Yeah.
He is
He's
Russ.
got his pot of gold, so he's happy.
I know. Russ made in Korea, but I don't know I don't see a year. Just says Russ made in Korea. So some more of the little fuzzy googly eyes, which I love those. Here, little s'mores dude, little marshmallow. Cujo ice cream. Yes, you would eat that. It's a little egg. This is Easter. That'd be cute on a little Easter tree. It's a cute graphic on it. Candy cane. This feels like resin. Yeah, probably resin. That'd be a cute package topper though. Put on
Yeah.
package. And then there's more of these little guys.
We've got Jan in for $8.
Here's a beaded candy cane. So another marshmallow dude. I am loving these things. They're fun.
They would look really cute on top of packages also.
Yes, exactly. I wonder if no, I don't feel like these. I remember there was something similar to these that had the stickers on the bottom, so you peeled off and then you did like that, and they would like dance and stuff in your car. But cute, cute, cute. So 20 items in the bag. Make sure I get it all back in the bag. We got this. We can do this. And then a random puppy. A random puppy. Kind of like mine. Just random. All right. If Jan is the only one interested, we can count it down. I was trying to see if I could find more info on this one because it's almost like a little paper mache. Almost. He's cute looking. He's got to be vintage for sure. But all right, so Jen, hello, Foz. Good to see you.
Hi, Fuzz. All right, going once for Jan. Going twice. Oops, I put going once again.
Going once times 2.
Going once, going twice. Sold. There we go.
Oh, congratulations, Jen. Thank you so much. That lot is coming to you. Thank you. And those were my 2.
Okay.
Hey, Buzz. I had myself muted, so because my dog keeps barking at people that don't exist. So, just so you know, in case this goes out again, I'm trying. I'm back on the computer.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Everybody, cross your fingers and your toes.
And your eyes.
And your eyes. You can cross. So first up for this round, I have this amazing, I think it's amazing, vintage bracelet. I don't know the maker on. I couldn't find it. I did look, but it is like a slide cabochon, and the cabochons are Millefiori glass.
Whoa.
And in between each one, I got it upside down. In between, yeah, are fleur de lis. So you have these slide fleur de lis. I'm going to try to get it to focus better for you if I can. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Or not.
Or not.
But what I really, truly like, see all these slide. And it's on these multi-chains right here. There is a 1, 2. Oh, this is going to start at 18. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's hard to describe these chains. It's like 4 chains they put together in like a cube shape, and then 4 of those for it to slide up. But it is really beautiful. It's got a lot of age to it. I'm not gonna be able to show you, but it does have a design right there on each side. But the really cool thing that drew my attention was
Marianne.
what hangs off the clasp. You ready for it? Look at this thing.
Whoa.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, look, it's going to focus. Hold on. Let me show it really quick before it quits focusing.
Hurry.
Hurry. They already went out of focus again. But it is just beautiful.
We're so close.
I was so close. I tried, y'all. Maybe if I do that and cover up my face, it'll help. No, still
Wow.
don't.
That bracelet is amazing.
Yeah, this is a quality piece. I wish I could have figured out who had made it.
Oh, there it is. It's focusing.
Okay, I'm not going to touch it.
Don't move.
Y'all look fast. Look fast.
Freeze.
But there you can, yeah, you can see the fleur de lis in between each one.
But I just love this thing that hangs down too. I think that is so cool looking. It's a big chunky chunk that hangs off of the clasp. So you have a little thing that you'll have a dangly while you're wearing it. A little dangly.
I like the colors on it too.
Yeah, it's like really. It's a nice green. It's like a true green, and you got the blues and the reds and the yellows in there. Really pretty. It is a nice piece. I know, Fuzz. Look fast.
Right. If you blink, you may miss it.
But like I said, they all move. All these move up and down on this chain. So it's got a lot of fluidity to it. As your arm moves, this will move with it. And let me give you a measurement really quick. Yeah, on your wrist, it will bother you. Okay, where did I moved everything over here. When I moved over here, now I got to move it all back again. So it measures, this is one of those that's going to be, if I can measure it, that would be great. a 7-inch. It's a 7-inch bracelet. But I think it is really something special because I like the dangly. But it is a chunky dangly. I get it.
It is a chunky dangly.
But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will move on. We'll pass on it. And we, oh, look, when I'm going to put it down, it starts focusing again.
Like a champ.
Sure.
Like a champ. Start focusing.
Telling you. Okay, and then my second item this round, I have this cameo, and it is the Virgin Mary. Now, this is not a shell cameo, true shell. This is one that is man-made, but it's the Virgin Mary. Let's see if I can get it to focus now. And you got two little angels on each side. The Virgin Mary holding the baby, Jesus. Okay. Now, hi.
There it is.
Look, y'all, look.
Gosh.
And what's your start on this one?
This is going to be a $10 start. Sorry. $10 start.
Oh, that's so pretty with the angels flying around her.
Very nice.
I'm going to try to show you the back quickly. There is the back of it. And I'm going to flip it back around before it goes out of focus.
Well, the background colors are so nice also.
Thank you, Fuzz.
Yeah, it makes it pop, doesn't it? With the sunsetty colors.
Yeah, I like that. It's like, yeah, you get that little bit of orange with the cream. I think it's so pretty. I can't tell what the angels are doing back there, but they're doing something.
I think, well, one looks like it has a musical instrument.
Yeah, I think that one's got a musical instrument.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what that one's doing.
I don't know, writing a letter. I'm not sure.
I think he's just jamming out the music. I don't know.
Angels are busy people.
They are. They got a lot going on. A lot of communication.
I know mine is my guardian angel.
They got a lot of communication to catch up on. They're so behind, during all the COVID stuff. It took a minute. All right. If there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass on that. And that was my 2.
Oh, pretty.
All right. And you guys know, if we, anything that we pass on, if you think about it in 15 minutes from now, half an hour from now, you let us know if you're interested. Yes, we will be doing a speed round recap, but just in case you can't make it to the speed round, something comes up, let us know ahead of time if you want us to circle back and you want to pick up an item. Okay, so I have a ginger jar. And this one is going to start at $8. It is a beautiful blue and white ginger jar. It has a cherry blossom design on it. And the cherry blossoms are on the lid also, which is in nice condition. This is not marked on the bottom unless you know someone's special secret code for 2 circles in blue. Might be someone's special secret code for who designed this. This is about 4.5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. But it does have the cherry blossoms on each side. And I know a lot of people love to have the blue and white, not only in their kitchen, but also in their house. Very popular colors to decorate with. And this fits in really nicely if you have the blue willow or the blue onion, right? Why am I drawing a blank?
Low blue and yeah.
Because I haven't said those words in like a couple of days. But that is $8 for the ginger jar. It is in great condition. All right. My next item, I'm sticking with the blue and white theme. It is a set, and the set is going to start at $15. And it is the Blue Willow. And it's a mini set. So I have the teapot, the cream and sugar, 3 saucers and 3 teacups, or 3 little plates and 3 teacups, depending on what kind of a tea party you are throwing. But this is in beautiful condition. So again, there is a teapot, oops, a sugar, a creamer, 3 saucers, and 3 cups. And these are, let me find a good one here. They're stamped a little lightly, but they are all made in Japan. And the little saucers are almost 3 inches across. So they are small, but a beautiful little tea set. Oops. Does it go that way? Yes, it goes that way. With the beautiful Blue Willow pattern. And these are from Japan. And I'll show you the saucer, or the teacup. I just showed the saucer. And there are 3 of those. Three saucers. And then here is a close-up of the creamer that is even decorated on the handle. And the sugar, I'll take the lid off for a second, also decorated on the handle.
Bye, Fuzz. Have a good lunch.
Bye, Fuzz.
Give me something good.
And then the teapot, not only is it decorated on the handle, but it's also decorated on the spout, on the front and the back. So that is $15 for the whole set. All right, and those are my 2. So we are going back to Jen.
All right, so my next item is going to start at $6, and I have a key holder that is in the shape of a key. So it's a skeleton key that actually has hooks. So
Patsy put 15 in. I'm sorry.
Hi, Patsy.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
Thank you, Patsy. So I'm going to count that down real quick in the chat just in case I write things down incorrectly.
All right.
Which I do. Thank you, Patsy. Sold.
Yay.
Did you say 6 or 8?
$6.
Okay.
But it's a skeleton key that actually holds keys. It has 2 places where you can actually hang it or mount it to a wall. Hello, Patsy. And here it is. There's no markings, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. So I would suspect it is brass. So let me try to put this behind it, see if that shows a little better. Yeah, there you go. You could use this for keys. You could use it for dog leashes, put it by your front door, put it in your kitchen, put aprons on it. Like, you could do many different things with this little hook. So I will measure it. It measures almost 8.5 inches long, and it is 2.5 inches wide. So 8.5 inches long, 2.5 inches wide. $6 for the skeleton key hook. Or you can just display it like this on a shelf on top of some old books, because it'll stand because of the hooks on the back. It'd be kind of fun just to
Well, that's
display.
cool.
Yeah, you could just display it. That way probably wouldn't work very good, but turning it around this way where you want to just display it instead of hanging it on your wall. That's
That
another
is
option.
nice. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right, if there's no interest in the hook, we can pass. And then my next item is also going to start at $6, so we can leave that up.
Okay.
And it is another Christmas lot. So this is a 4-piece lot. I have 2 napkin rings with cardinals on them. Looks like they're sitting on a branch with berry, but there are 2. These have a little bit of weight to them. They are not marked, which I am very surprised that they weren't marked, but we have 2 cardinals. We have a little caroling couple right here. You could put a candle in here. You could put toothpicks in here, little plant, whatever you would like in this. So it is marked on the bottom, made in Taiwan, Applause Inc.
Oh,
Applause Inc. is what this is. Hello, Gina.
hi, Gina.
So here's their faces right there. And then last but not least in this lot, we have the Avon perfume bottle, the little stocking. I know a lot of people make assemblages with these, and there's
That's
no
pretty
perfume in it, but it actually smells good. Like it's one of the Avons that like, oh, it smells so good. I love
Does it have
that.
a Christmassy smell to it?
No, it's more like a flowery.
Oh,
scent.
wow.
I was actually expecting like cinnamon
Oh, or like
something
pine or something like that. Yeah.
But no, it's rather flowery. So the bottle is 3 inches by 2 inches. Right here. The Applause Inc. Little candle, toothpick. This would be so cute to put on the table, put toothpicks in it. At Christmas, measures 4 inches by 2.5. Right here. And then the 2 little cardinal napkin rings, or you can repurpose them. Obviously, the cardinals on them measure 1.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. So all 4 pieces, one monies.
Oh, we've got DM in for 6.
Oh, thank you, DM. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There's all of them together. All right. If DM is the only one interested, we can count it down.
Hey, going once.
I want to smell this again. It actually smells good.
Going twice.
That's rare. And y'all know how rare
That's
that
the
is?
one Avon scent.
I know. I wish
Oh, to DM.
Congrats, DM. They're coming to you.
Yeah, if we could only find that Avon scent.
I
That's
know.
why
It doesn't
DM was
say-
interested in it. She was like, "It's the one scent that smells like great. That's like uber rare for that." So
It
for
is.
Avon. Yeah. All right. Those were my 2. Thank you so much,
Okay.
DM.
Yeah, Avon was really known for just having sometimes an overpowering scent and not necessarily a nice any particular scent. It was just like, whew, that was strong.
and it didn't age well, like in the old bottles and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, you can always tell. I don't, half the time you don't have to put stuff up. Like if you're walking past and then you're thinking, I wonder if that's an Avon bottle. You can just walk past and go, yeah, that's Avon. You know. Okay. So I had picked up this week some Christmas stuff too, because it's all year round, right, Jen?
All
Christmas
year.
all year.
Yeah.
So I had this bag of stuff I kind of put together. It's kind of odds and ends stuff, but there's a lot of, some things there's a lot of. So I'm going to sell it all together. So we're going to start at $10. So I have all of these clear crystal, not crystal, looks crystal, plastic icicles. These are the nice long ones. And there's, I don't even know how many is here. There's a whole handful of them, y'all. I'm not going to sit here and count them. I'm just going to show you the handful of them.
Oh, wow.
There's quite a few there.
I love using icicles as filler on my tree because they reflect the light and it always seems so much brighter. The tree does when you have them on there.
And unlike, the tinsel kind that falls off on the floor and your animals eat them or, they knock them off on the floor or whatever, these are nice because they're plastic. Even if they hit the floor, you're not going to have to worry about glass or whatever breaking. And they're more animal friendly, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be included.
I'm sorry, Patsy. I don't have any more of those, but I'll keep an eye out. I'm sorry. Sorry, Gina.
That's okay.
I didn't want to forget to answer.
No, you go right ahead. And inside this bag, I'm not going to take it all out, but there is like this, it's like a pearl looking garland that's in the bag already. Just wanted to show that to you, but I'm going to put the icicles, all the icicles back in the bag. And then there are 3 of these flocked. It's almost like, it's not plastic, but it's almost like a really firm material that they made it out of because it's rigid. It's these white flocked bows. See how they have the dimension in them? I've never seen any like this. But there's 3 of those that are going to go in the bag as well. And then you've got these vintage plastic candy canes like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those in the bag. And then I have these icicles, which are like the creamy colored, and then they've got, like that, not fluorescent. What's the, oh my gosh. I told you, brain fog. I'll show it to you. They have the color on them. Like carnival glass. What do you call that? What's that word I'm looking for?
But iridescent?
Iridescent. Thank you. My gosh. I'm telling y'all, aging is real. So it's got an iridescence to it. And they're kind of a creamy color. And there's like a handful of those as well. And then finally, the pièce de résistance, I think. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes, yeah. Words do get harder as you get older.
I'm telling
you. Got to keep using your words as much as possible so that they stay kind of fresh in the brain.
I can't remember them. So I think I said I have 14 of these vintage, the fat candy canes with the foil wrapped around them. Now, some of these, the foil, the tape has the adhesion has come off of it. You'll have to like re-glue or retape it. They had it on here with tape because I can see the little bit of tape left on there. But there is the gold and the red, and you've got kind of the blue color and red and green and every color you can think of. So there's like a whole handful of these.
Oh, wow.
So there we go. There's a whole handful of those in there as well. So that's all of the bag. I'll show you the bag all together here. It's a lot of stuff. And it's all vintage stuff. None of this is new. Okay, if I can get it all in there.
We've got Barb in at 10. That's a fun bag with the candy canes and icicles. You did.
Even the bag is old. Look at this bag.
Time for an upgrade.
Yeah.
We've got
Time to
Sherry at
upgrade.
11.
So lots of funness in there. Lots
Those
of crafting can be
plastic
done.
candy canes are strong.
Yeah. They're poking a hole right out of there. They're escaping. Lots of fun crafting or package toppers with those candy canes would be really cute. We were talking about package toppers earlier. Those would be
Mhm.
really cute.
Yes.
Gifts. Or if you're doing a vintage tree, you could use any of these items with that. I think it'd just be a lot of fun. So anytime I find something like that, I have to pick it up because it's like somebody can use this, right?
Yep, we've got Barb at 12. And yes, Sherry, you can use those on Christmas wreaths. They'd look beautiful
Oh,
on
yeah.
Christmas wreaths. Yes.
Bonnie, I know my brain is still COVID fog.
No.
That and at old age. The two together, forget about it.
I know that was one of when people started coming out of recovery from COVID and they started talking about, the symptoms and long term and stuff. And that brain fog was something I don't think anybody was expecting or really understood at the time people were talking about it. We've got Sherry at 15, but yeah, that's like a thing that lingers. That's terrible.
And something I had happened during all of that, which I didn't know anything about either. I started having like a lot of mouth pain, like in my gums, not my teeth, in my gums. And I kept thinking, oh, I must have like infection in my gums or whatever. And I started researching it. And apparently they were saying that a lot of people were complaining with gum pain, after having COVID.
Wow.
And they're trying to figure out why. And they don't know if it's because the people were like clenching their jaws so much or what was going on, but a lot of people were complaining with gum, jaw pain.
We've got Barb at 18. That's interesting. But, it could just, so many people just had general body aches that it could just be one of the body aches that came with it. But that's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Having a jaw, having gum
like
pain.
You're already sick and hurting everywhere else, and then your mouth starts hurting, and it's just like, do I need to go to the dentist? Well, I can't because I'm sick, so I can't.
Right? Yeah, I can't breathe on them. No,
yeah.
No.
So you're just stuck with it.
Sherry.
Thank
Sherry
you, Sherry.
is out, so we will count that down for Barb.
Okay.
I know the last thing you want to do is go somewhere and have to breathe on people.
I know.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb.
Thank you, Barb. Congratulations. And thank you, Sherry, for your interest. Let me write that down. Because I know I'll forget. Okay. That was my first item. My second item, it's a little more costly, but well worth it. You'll see why. I have not been able to find another. I have searched high and low. I think this is rare. I don't even know how to price it. I'm pricing it at the low end of what I think it should be. So just know that going in. So this is going to start at $35. And it is an Amberina Hobnail shoe candy dish with lid, and it does glow.
Never seen that before.
I've seen milk glass. I've seen the blue slag. I've had the blue slag.
Never seen an Amberina though.
Never seen the Amberina. And it's a big shoe. Like my foot will almost fit in this thing.
My foot almost fell. Okay, Cinderella, calm down. You ain't kidding.
Believe me, if I could wear these shoes, it is amazing.
Wow.
And here is the top. And it does glow like crazy.
That top glows even before you get a light on
I
it.
know. Here, I'm gonna turn this light off so it gets a little darker in here. Y'all don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Thomas said that's when the ghosts come out. When you turn
Shut
the
up,
lights
Thomas.
on.
Ooh, that's pretty when you have it in the back like that.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
So it does glow like in between each one of those hobnails. It's got that bright orange glow. There, you can kind of see it right there.
Yeah.
bright
And
orange
around
glow.
the edge.
Yes, and around the
Mm.
edge is gorgeous. This piece is the hobnail one like this. They had listed for more than what I have put on this one. The milk glass hobnail.
That is awesome piece.
They had it for like $39.99, I think, and I was like, I can't find another Amberino. If y'all can find it online, you let me know.
No, those are probably getting snatched up as fast as people can find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
can find one. I looked.
That's awesome piece.
I mean,
You guys are going to want that for Halloween. All right. Let me just tell you right now, you are going to want that in your Halloween display. That is going to look insanely good.
Let me give you a measurement really quick here. It is, the shoe is nearly 7 inches long. That's what I'm telling you. That's not one of those little shoes. We're talking, it's a shoe.
It's a shoe.
Hey,
And
let me measure my house shoe. My house shoe.
Like, I'm pretty sure I can squeeze my foot in there.
I'm wearing an UGG and I'm 12 inches.
And it is over 5 inches tall. I can't get an accurate measurement. I can't talk either, apparently, on the height because it's so bulbous. It's hard to measure the height of it. I'm trying, but it looks to be, no, it's taller than 5 inches. I lied. It's about 5.5, maybe even taller than that inches.
That
yeah,
is
I've never, ever seen another one of these.
That's cool.
And it is in impeccable condition. You can see around the rim there. There is no chips on the inside anywhere.
Yeah, put that next to your pumpkins in your Halloween display. That thing is going to look amazing.
Put a witch in it.
Bootiful. Bootiful. Get it? Bootiful. Bad jokes. But that's okay. If there's no interest, that's all right. We will pass on it. And that was my 2.
All right. You guys think about that. That's an exceptional piece, and it's not going to be around much longer. That thing is going to fly. So get it now while you can.
Get them while they're hot.
That's right. Okay, for all of the Mexican pottery lovers out there, I have a Tonala cat. This is a Mexican pottery cat. It does say Mexico on the bottom. The tail comes and wraps around the front here. This is an older piece, and I say it's an older piece because of the style of the painting of it and the colors used in it. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
But this is definitely an older piece. So around here, we've got a cactus. We've got a bird with a really long beak or bill.
Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Zoe's in at 12.
We've got birds in flight. And then this tree right here is actually what you see across the body in the front, the top, like the top of the palm tree right here. We've got Lori at 14. So yeah, so as you see this beautiful design, that is the top of the palm tree right there. Isn't that cool? So this one measures, we've got Zoe in at 16, 4 inches across, and 3.5 inches tall. I'll hold it back here, but it is a really cool older style. There is the top.
What's the marking on that one?
It does say Mexico on the bottom there.
Hold that for 1 second. Okay. That may be a Ken Edwards piece. I was trying to say next to the Mex, if that's, is it, does it look like it's an, you know, how the paint gets rubbed off or whatever? Does it look like it was some type of animal, like a stick drawing of an animal, or does it say Mexico on
it?
I know it's kind of faded. It's hard to see.
That is really hard to see because, yeah, all you can really make out are those 2 little lines on top.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But just the coloration and the bird on there, it looks a lot like a Ken Edwards piece. Sorry, I'm having
Lori
here.
Are you moving, Lori? Oh my goodness.
It's okay, Lori. Just pack another box.
That's right. You got boxes. What's one more
box?
But thank you, Lori. Thank you. So we are counting that down for Zoe. So going once. Going twice. Well, I'm sorry, Lori. I know what a pain that is to move.
Oh, I can't imagine.
So yeah, we feel for you. And sold to Zoe. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, Zoe.
Especially all that glass that Lori has. You know she got some glass. Big glass.
That's one of those 4-letter words. I don't use that word. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Okay, my next item is a glass vase. It is going to start at $10. And I'm going to say this might be some kind of studio art piece. Now, my ring light is making the design on here come out a little stronger. When you see this in person, it's not going to quite look like this, but I think if you put like if you can I get a tea light in here? Oops, where did I put my tea lights? Here, let me see. Oh yeah, a tea light would fit in here. And I think if you put a tea light in there, maybe it might accentuate the design, but it is a really cool design in here. So this is white on the inside, blue on the outside, and it has a ruffled top. It's about 6 inches tall, but it almost looks like a ceramic piece because of the way that the color is put on here, this kind of funky abstract design, but this is glass. This is a glass piece. And there is some color. It's a little hard to see. There's like, ooh, and I'm getting a lot of glare. A little yellow, a little white in there, kind of a little yellow up there. And then down here, you can see there's a little bit of yellow, maybe a little pink or red. And then there's some more red here. So it kind of all looks black until you get it in the light just right. And then you can see that there really is a lot of color in here. And it's a really cool piece. And kind of like a studio art, like maybe they were like, hey, what happens if you do this and this and this? And then you end up with this. So 6-inch vase, white on the inside, blue on the outside, and then you've got this really fun, colorful design. And that is $10 for the vase. Okay, so we're going to bring that back for the speed round. And that's my second item. So we're going to Jen.
All right, my next item is going to start at $3. I have a new old stock little doll. This is from the 50s, so the top of tag is kind of coming off, but the plastic is holding on like a champ right here. So if you collect dolls or do things with vintage dolls, this would be really cool. This is an Irwin doll. Drop it, bend it, twist it. Squeeze, squeak, voice. Toys are made durable to last. So it is a vinyl toy. It's supposed to be unbreakable. Unbreakable is what the tag says. And it does squeak.
Oh, I can hear her.
Even through the plastic. And there is a little marking. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that part. I may be asking, oh, right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Irwin, made in USA.
Yeah.
Right there. So if you knit, if you do clothes for all your little cuties and stuff like that, I have another doll for you right here to just to craft with, do whatever you would like with. And it is new in the package, even though the little top has come off a little bit, but great price for something from the 50s that's still like there. See if I can. I don't want to smother the poor thing, but there's his face.
I don't know. Those eyes look like she might be smothering already.
I know. But she does have. It looks like she has shoes on. They're a little different color. Looks like she has some socks and shoes on through.
Hold on, I'm gonna dial 911 for her.
I know. Oh. But all right, if there's no interest, we will pass on the little doll. And then my last item this round is a German item. I want to call it a whistle because, of course, I do. But it's a pan flute, right? It is a pan flute. It does have little birds on it, and the only reason why I got it is because it's a whistle. But it's going to start at $3 as well, if anyone is interested.
Okay.
Easy, super easy to put in somebody's box. Great gift, right? Like
Stocking.
Yeah. Yes, great gift to put in as a stocking. But it is made in Germany. It has these cute little birds.
I love the colors.
Are you going to demonstrate for us?
I wasn't, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
Oh, that's so fun.
Can you hear it?
No.
It almost sounds like a bird.
It almost all sounded like the same note.
It almost sound like the same. It almost now I got the dogs barking.
I was like, I hear that.
It does. It sounds like the same the same tone. I guess I'm trying to find the right word. Maybe it's ones for dogs. Maybe it's a dog whistle because I got that one barking now. Oh gosh.
It worked for them.
Mary said harder. I was blowing. I did. Obviously, I cleaned and sanitized it before I brought it. And if someone, you need to use your fingers in the holes.
Oh.
Am I dumb? The holes are where the air's coming out.
How do you keep Jen Eads busy for hours?
I know, right? Jim needs a toy. And she will play. Yeah, the air comes out that part.
You know what? You can YouTube a video and watch it, and it'll tell you how to play a pan flute.
I know. Don't think like I think of what's his face? it was like back in the 90s. Not Yanni or Yanni, not him. But
Oh,
it was
that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking of the dude he had Kenny G. Kenny G, remember
Oh.
him? And he would like rock out. You could muster up your inner Kenny G. Oh gosh. All right, I just got it because it's funny. It's funny. So
It is
$3.
funny. It's a whistle.
It is a whistle, and it's German, so it's fancy.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
It's colorful.
All right, those were mine. Blow across, not into. I'll do that while somebody else is showing.
Okay.
But we want to watch. Takes all the fun out of it. Okay, so next up, I have a piece of hull. It is going to start at $20, and it is from the 40s.
Lori wants it.
Lori wants it.
Lori wants it.
Lori's like, I can get that in a box with something else.
Lori, it'll fit nicely with the glass. Hopefully, you know how to use it because I do not. Thank you, Lori. Oh my gosh.
So it is hull pottery from the early to mid 40s. I'm not sure the exact production date on it, but I know it was between 40 and 45. I hope that's enough.
Oh.
And what's your start price on that?
It was $20.
20. Okay.
So it is the Magnolia double handle vase. It does have a design on both sides, as you see there. And I'll try to show you. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. The marking on the bottom.
Life is so hard at this house right now. Like this dog has it rough.
It's a very dramatic sigh.
So dramatic. Like, how dare she put my food on the floor like a peasant?
Don't you know how special I am?
Sheesh.
Very special.
So this, I'm gonna turn my light back on. So this is actually the blue and pink. Well, actually, I lied. It's more of a green. I have another piece that's got blue on it. It's more like a green, almost like a celadon. And pink. And did I tell you the measurement? I measured it. I may not have told you. It's 6 3/4 inches tall. It doesn't have any chips or cracks on it. Well, wait, I lied. I think I see a hairline crack now. It does have a small hairline crack right there, but it's still solid. It's probably been there for at least 40 years.
Probably.
Maybe you can see the bottom of it now. There we go.
Oh, Tammy Renee has that one. Yeah, that's a beauty.
Oh, you got it? Good.
That is lovely. I love the detail on those handles. That's fantastic.
It does give you that 40s look for those handles. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass on that. Let me set it down before I drop it, because y'all know. And then I have a piece of glass. Was it Jen? Your dog is saying they want to try the whistle. There you go. And then I have this piece, which again, I just picked this up, so I have not even washed it yet. Y'all are getting like a haul video today. I cannot find the maker on this. I know it's an older piece. But I couldn't find it, the maker on it. It's going to start at 18. And it is this diamond point Amberina. I guess you'd call it a pitcher.
Whoa, look at that shape.
So it's got this nice columnar shape to it. It's got lots of yellow down here in the bottom that kind of ombres into an orange and then into your ruby red color. And then you got your yellow handle. And it does glow. Again, let me turn my light off.
Wowzer, that is an awesome piece. Ooh, look at that.
So it's got a beautiful glow to it. The handle is, I wish it would show up better. The handle has got a fantastic glow with all that yellow. I'm gonna put it down in here so you can see. Look at that.
Ooh. My
And
goodness.
the rim, of course, they always did the glow on the rim in these kind of pieces.
Wow. Look at that. That
But
shape is amazing.
Yeah, I love that diamond point shape on it. I thought that was just so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Really pretty. It's got the pretty applied handle. And let me give you a measurement. So this guy is about 6¼ inches tall. Beautiful piece to add to your Amberina collection.
Put some black roses in there for Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. That would be so cool. But yeah, that shape is amazing.
Lena said, where is it? I never saw it.
And Sherry is in for 18. Yeah, Sherry, this is an amazing piece.
Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. Fantastic.
Of course, it's not
What
going to
is it, a picture? I missed it. Is it a picture?
Yeah, it's like a little picture.
Cute.
Put your syrup in there.
Fancy bougie syrup.
Make those pancakes special. Oh, Tammy's saying it's right behind you, Linda.
Oh, wait, what are they looking for?
The
The-
vase
The whole.
that she has. Apparently, Linda's never seen it, and it's right behind her.
Sounds like something I would do.
That's all right. I have another piece that can accompany it. I'll show in a minute. So here you go.
Whoa.
In case you don't have that one. So
All
if
right.
Sherry is the only one interested, we can call it down.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Wow, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry, congratulations. I think you're going to love this piece.
That is an outstanding piece.
And that was my 2.
Okay. Oh, good. Linda sees it now, so
All's good with the world.
All right, I've got a $14 start on a teacup. Teacup and saucer. This is Royal Albert. It has the design on the back, the larger design on the front. We've got the bonus on the inside. This is marked Royal Albert. It is the Summertime series. Beautiful summertime flowers. I'll get in close on that. Ooh, try to cut down on the glare. So beautiful Royal Albert. There is the inside. Here is the fancy handle. Beautiful flowers. And I'll show the saucer one more time So you get the flowers not only on the large side, but then you get, let me flip it around here. Here is the small side, which is, oops, it's that one because it's got the little extra flower. And then that one because it's got the little extra blue flower. So they do have all 3 sets of flowers shown on the saucer. And that is Royal Albert, Bone China, England, the Summertime Series. And $14 on that. Okay, and then my next item is going to start at $20. And it is a set of 5 sake cups. So they are little, like little shot glasses for drinking sake. And oh, Barb, I see you for 14. Thank you, Barb. I'm just going to do that real quick. Going once, going twice. Sold to Barb. Thank you, Barb. Okay, so the sake glasses, this is the Satsuma style, which means it is all raised, or a lot of it is raised on the outside. There is beautiful gold accents on it. And all of this is raised so you can feel it. On the bottom, it's not marked. They are made in Japan. That's because the bottom is showing off. Oops, let me get her in here. The geisha that is in the bottom. Do I have her right side up? No. There we go. That's right side up. So there is a beautiful geisha in the bottom of each of these. And it is hard to see it this way. You can't really see it. This way you can see it in the bottom. When you get it into the light, you can see it even stronger. So all 5 of these have the geisha in the bottom. And I'll show they are all the same design on the outside. So $20. And each one has the geisha in the bottom. And I'll show that one more time. There she is. It's so cool how they do that because there's no clue that it's like that on the outside. And just on the inside. All right, I will bring those back for the speed round. And we'll go back to Jen.
All right, so my next item is going to start at $5, and I have a smaller little, I'm going to say maybe vase. You can obviously use it as a planter as well, but it is a blue tulip right here. This would be great with a little cacti or something like that in it, or an air plant. It is marked 1986 Sirius Enterprise Inc. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but I love the look of the blue. I love the look of the blue, and I'm a sucker for a tulip. So I thought it was so pretty, and I like that it is a little smaller. That way, if you have bigger plants, you could just add this in between them as well, or you could use it for other things. Obviously, you could still put makeup brushes, anything like that in it. So I say it's smaller because it is only about 2 3/4 inches tall. And then it is 3 1/4 inches wide. So 3 1/4 inches wide. Thank you, Gatita. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. No chips, no cracks on it. Great condition and just a beautiful blue. It's not DM's blue, but it is a beautiful blue. Right there. So, all right. If Katita is the only one interested, we can count it down. Yay, your first purchase from me. I'm so happy. Thank you. It's amazing.
Going once. Going twice. And sold.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. You will love it. Thank you. All right. My next one is also starting at $5. It is a little smaller as well, but it is a little taller. And this is a pink. This kind of reminds me of the 80s because of the little design in here. It has flowers going all the way around it right here. So here is the inside. Now this one does not have a marking on the bottom, so I'm not sure who made this, but it has great color to it. So it is 3 1/2 inches tall, and then the base is 2 1/2. The base is 2 1/2. But these together, like look at the pink and blue. That's just 80s. Like our whole house was pink, blue, and ducks growing up, like probably everybody else's. This would be great also for Easter if you wanted to do I know Easter's not like next month, but if you were wanting to do an assemblage or something, you could put like ducks and little Easter eggs and stuff like that in here. Because it's the perfect pink to do that. I know my camera's kind of blowing it out a little bit, but there it is. That's accurate. Really springy. And I'm ready for spring. I'm over summer.
You got a ways to go.
I know, girl. I know. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in this one, so we can pass. And those were my two. Thank you, guys.
All right. This is the last round, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I added right.
You did.
I was only, this old before I could count to 10. Okay. So this is going to start at 25. And it is the other whole piece I have. This is a ewer or pitcher, whatever you want to call it. It is the tulips in the blue and pink. It needs a bath. It's got the blue base. Comes up into these pink and yellow tulips. And kind of ombres up into this pink with this fantastic handle. Again, this is a really old piece of whole pottery. See, that's not discoloration. It's just dirt. It needs a bath. Yeah, I can get that off. There's the inside of it. I did look this one over. It does not have any chips or cracks. This is hole 109 dash, I believe that's an 8. It does have crazing just from the age of it. And I will give you a measurement on this piece. Beautiful. I remember growing up, talk about pink and blue. I had whole pottery in my house growing up in the pink and blue. Because it went so well in the 80s with everything else. So this one is right at 9 inches tall at the handle. It is a pretty piece. It does need a bath, like I said. This stuff I picked up on the weekend or Monday, and I haven't had a chance to bathe it yet, to bath it yet.
We've got Donna in for 25.
there's no other interest, we could start calling it down.
All right. Oh, you have the previous
We
piece.
had the other one too. Okay.
Going once,
Oh, that makes sense.
going twice, and sold.
Congratulations, Donna. Thank you. And then
Congrats, Donna. I bet
my,
you stayed awake.
well, she couldn't handle my bracelet with the big dangly, but
Right.
she found something she liked. Thank you. And then my last item for today is this beautiful vintage free wire form basket brooch with rhinestone flowers on the inside.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can. It does stand on its own. Like it's 3-dimensional and it will stand on its own. But it is a brooch. See if I can hold it this way so you can actually see. Put my fan behind it. There we go. I'll put my fan up there so it'll focus. Okay. So really pretty. This one's gonna start, sorry, $12. It's got this pretty, I believe these are crystals in there. If not, they're really nice cut glass. They're all prong set. And they're all on these wires that move.
That's cool.
It's just a cool little vintage brooch. There is the back of it. And like I said, it will set on its own. Like you could just set it down. If you want to use it to, in a dollhouse or something, even you could, because it does just set on its own on that base. But
Hi,
they also
Sandy.
flatten it.
Hi,
We've got
Sandy.
Sandy in at 12.
They also flattened the back of the basket so it's a brooch. And I'll give you a measurement. See if I can. No, I already lost it. I was like, okay, I'm going to hold it up there as long as it's in focus. But it's like, no. So it is 2 inches tall. Fun little brooch. I've never found one like this before, so that's why I grabbed it up. I was like, that's just so different.
It is different.
It is.
There we go. It focused again. Look at it. Hurry, hurry, look at it. And I like how this is even wire that they put together, like the individual strands to make the basket handle and then wove it. So cool. If you were crafty, you could do this.
Yes.
I am not this level. But this was like a, I don't know the maker, but it was a produced piece. It was not handmade.
I'm
So if
surprised.
there's no other interest, we'll start counting it down for Sandy.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold.
Congrats, Sandy.
Congratulations, Sandy. Thank you. So much fun. And that was my 2.
Okay. So I've got a $10 start. And this is an Ebu. Yeah, love this company. So this is called Patchwork Design Tiles. And there are, oops, how many are there? 64 double-sided triangles to play with to create designs. So I'm going to show you here on the back. So here are the triangles and the different colors. And then you have a grid that you can put them on and create different designs. And then I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside. Oh, and I'm going to show this also. So again, you've got like ideas on things you can create. But you know what this reminds me of? Quilting.
Quilting.
It totally reminds me of quilting. And what a great way you can play around with different designs and different shapes if you are a quilter looking to create something special. So in here is a little tray. This is a cardboard tray. And you can take these out. So they're double layered in here. All 64 of them are here. They're double layered. And so here's what one of them looks like. And so, yeah, so when you can take them all out and then have this grid to work with and then put things together so that you end up with fun little designs like this. But really cool for someone to be able to, you or a child to be able to play with this. And so here are the pieces. So again, there is one side, there is the other side, and you can play around with it and see what color combinations, what designs you want to work with to create different shapes. And again, just for storing purposes, they are in here double. So like I just took them out of this space. So when you take these out, then that's the double that's in there. And again, you can organize these by different colors, different designs. Like you can see these kind of the same, but different. On the back, we've got polka dots. And then if you wanted to play around with that purple color, but with a different background. So yeah, there's just all kinds of different combinations in here. And you can just create different images. Also great for kids who are very visual. They can play around with different colors, different patterns. And so again, these are all double-sided. And oops. And since I'm not going to take them all out of here, that's why I was kind of showing the box and all the different colors and shapes that you can create with all of these tiles. Now they are like laminated cardboard, so they're very durable. So there's the ones that they have illustrated there. Here's a close-up of them. So that is $10 for the tiles.
That's great for Team No Craft. That'd be great.
All right. Also for $10, I have a 1,000 piece puzzle. This is still sealed in plastic. And this is American Lighthouses. It is 24 by 30, 1,000 piece puzzle. And so this is what the puzzle looks like, where you have these lighthouses to put together. And then part of the puzzle is also a map that shows you where all of the lighthouses are. So it does go all across the country. And it names several lighthouses across the U.S. And then it does also show where they are located on the map. And so I see MJ in for the puzzle. Thank you, MJ. And this one isn't just East Coast lighthouses. There are some West Coast lighthouses, including, let me see where it is on here because I don't remember. Oh, right here. So this one right here is the Mukilteo Lighthouse, and that's not too far from me. So we're right there, and then where it is on the map, let's see, where is Washington? Right here. Thank you, Julie. I see you at 11. So,
Hi, Julie.
oops, I can't tell where, there's my finger. So right in here is Puget Sound, Washington, and that's where the little lighthouse is. So we've got Julie at 11. And so this one is 24 by 30 when it is complete. Thank you, MJ. MJ is out. And this one is still sealed in its original plastic. And we will count that down for Julie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Julie. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, MJ.
Congrats, Julie.
All right. So that is one time through everything that we brought. So we are going to start the speed round. If you are in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you see something you are interested in, grab it now. If you are watching on the replay or you think about something in a little bit after the sale, our email addresses are right here on the screen. You can send us an email directly, or you can leave a comment on the video if you want to claim an item. All right, we are going to start with Jen.
All right, so you just saw this. I had the pink little planter, little vase, whatever you would like to use it for. It is unmarked, but very cute, very springy. This was $5, letter L. $5, letter L. I had the new old stock, kinda. The top is a little torn, but this is a 1950s doll right here. It is in its plastic. This is an Irwin made in the USA doll. This was $3, letter R. $3, letter R. I had the what I think is brass. Oh, inventory sticker. Sorry, hang on. Skeleton key, and it is a key holder right here. I see Danielle for the doll. Thank you, Danielle. Got you down. Thank you so much. I do believe this is brass. It does have a little bit of weight to it, but it has two places where you can hang it. You could put your keys, your aprons, or you could just display it like this because it will stand up. Well, if I didn't move the board, it does stand up on its own. So you could use it as a display if you didn't want to hang it up. This was $6, letter F. $6, letter F. And then last but not least, I had a choice of shot glasses. These are redware. They are made in Japan. So you had your choice for $6 of either the pants. They both say short shot on them right here. One is stamped Japan. And again, they are redware. So you had your choice, pants or these little faces right here. So this one says shot to HE double hockey sticks. So it is a double right there. Or this one that says pour shot right there. Again, they are both redware. They're shot glasses, but you could use them for whatever. And they were $6 choice. So either face for $6 or pants for $6. And those were my items.
See, those would be great at Halloween, though.
Oh,
Those
yeah, the little
glasses. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. I
And
agree.
hi, Lucinda. Yes,
Hi,
Jen
Lucinda.
and I do double sales on Wednesdays. Yep, we do 2 sales on Wednesdays.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go in order so I don't get confused. I had the whole double handle magnolia in green and pink vase. It does have one tiny hairline crack right here. It's only, I'm going to measure how big it is. I'm going to measure the crack for you. The crack is not even an inch long, but it is still sound. I would not be scared to ship it. So it was $20 letter B, as in boy, $20 letter B. And then I had the cool 7-inch long Amberina hobnail shoe candy dish. Take the lid off so I don't drop it. Show you the shoe by itself, or boot. And there's the lid that goes on it. Glows like crazy. $35 letter D. $35 letter D.
Thank you, Linda. I'm so sorry. I just saw that. Thank you. You want the rest of the shot glasses?
And then I had the Cameo that's got the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus and angels on it. Here's the back of that. And it was $10 letter F. $10 letter F for that. And then finally I had my Millefiore Millefiore cabochon glass slide bracelet with fleur-de-lis as spacers, and they do all move up and down the bracelet. And you get a dingle dangle, which I love. I love the dingle dangle.
I love a good dingle dingle.
Everybody loves a good dingle dangle. Look, when I'm about to set it down, that's when it focuses again. You see this? It's crazy. So it was $15 letter H. $15 letter H, and it was 7 inches, just in case you need to know that info as well. And that was my items.
Okay. And yes, DM, we saw the question, but I was going to let Gina finish her round before we jumped in and addressed the question. So not ignoring people, but just letting people finish their thoughts and their time on screen to sell their items, because we are here for a sale. So it is important. So asking the question, do you wait for more than one item before shipping? Well, it kind of depends on, like, Jen has specific days that she does invoicing.
Yes, I invoice on Wednesday evenings from my last 4 sales. And then I invoice again on Saturday. I invoice twice a week.
Yep.
I invoice once a week. So if you catch more than one of my sales and buy something in the 2 sales or whatever, then yeah, you'll have more than one item. It just depends on what you buy and when you buy it, I guess.
Yeah, and because myself and Trisha, I know, and Gina has a lot of sales too. Myself and Trisha have a lot of sales a week. I try to get it to where I have 4 sales before I invoice. So that gives you 4 sales to build that box up as large or as small as you want it before I invoice. So. Right.
And as I am behind on my invoicing and shipping, I'm working on catching up. So the way that I always work, from the last time that I invoiced you up until the next time I invoice you, anything you buy in that period of time gets put into an invoice, and then it'll be sent out to you. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. If you receive an invoice, contact the seller. Contact the seller to make arrangements if you need other kind of arrangements. That's kind of the best advice, the best general advice I can give you, because it's really hard for us to know exactly how many items are going to be included in your invoice. Just kind of depends on when it's invoiced and when you receive an invoice and what you buy in that time period. But you can always ask us individually on everything. So for my speed round, I have the tulip apron. So this is $7 number two, $7 number two, and the side pockets are the outside tulips. Again, Julie, can you send me an email? That's really the best way. Just please send me an email. So this one, $7, number two. Hello, Isabel. And
Hey, Isabel.
thank you. I've got you for the apron. Thank you very much. Then I have a ginger jar. This is $8, number three. $8, number three. It does not have a country of origin on the bottom. It does have cherry blossom designs. It is in beautiful condition, blue and white, cherry blossoms, $8, number three. And I think this is about 4.5 inches tall. Then for $10, I have the vase. This is a hand-blown vase, blue on the outside, white on the inside. It is a glass vase, even though the design on it kind of looks like a ceramic design. It has a lot of white, yellow, red, and oh, thank you, Isabel. I've got you for the ginger jar. This one is $10, number six. $10, number six. And I'm just trying to show kind of the design on the outside. So that one. And then a $10, number seven. I have the Ebu patchwork tile design. So this comes with 64 tiles. And then you get to arrange them any way you would like to. Great for visual people. I kind of saw this and thought of quilt makers. This could be a really good tool. There are 2 layers in here of these plastic coated cardboard tiles or some kind of coating on here. And they are double-sided. And there's 64 of them. That is $10, number seven, for the patchwork tile design. And then for $20, number 10, I have the set of 5 sake glasses or cups, sake cups. They are ceramic. They are the Satsuma designs. And they have a geisha on the inside. So there is a geisha on the inside of each one of these. And they are $20 for the set of 5. All right. And those are all my items. So let me get everybody back up here. And Jen, let everybody know what you've got going on the rest of the week.
Alrighty, so tomorrow I have the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. It is with Roy of Dust Not Included. This week we are on his channel. We alternate channels every week. So this week we are on his channel. On Friday, it's the Twin Sister sale with myself and my twin sister, Christine. Just so happens Friday is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. So we're going to do another live Shop My Shelves. Well, I will have my cell phone. I'm going to show you my shelves. You pick what you want to purchase, and you name your price as well. So it's fun all the way around. Great deals. You guys loved it last time we did it. I had so much fun, so we're doing it again. And then on Sunday, I will be joining Picasso Cat and Sabrina Simon says, let's make a deal. It's such a long name. Simon says, let's make a deal. I will be joining them for their late night Sunday sale at 8 p.m. Central on Sabrina's channel. So join us over there. I haven't done a sale with them in a while, so it's going to be fun.
Great. And Gina, what have you got going on?
Okay, so tomorrow, yes, it is tomorrow, Thursday night at 9 p.m., I'll be having a sale on my channel, Southern Siren Vintage. I have that weekly. I have sales Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on my channel, and then whatever else I throw in between. I join these ladies as many times as I can because I love hanging out with them. As always, thank you for allowing me to hang out with y'all this Wednesday. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some kind of drop sale kind of recorded thing, but that's, like I said, that's going to be the shelf safe, foods that are for, long-term shelf storage if you need something like that. If you live in an area that has that kind of thing, or you just want to keep it in your shelf. So I picked up a lot of that over the past week, and so I'm going to put it on there, see if there's anybody interested. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but you'll get notification if you're subscribed and you got your notifications set to all. So please make sure you do for all of us. And that's it for me.
Great. And thank you so much, DM, for all of your help today. Really appreciate you and putting in all the links. So yeah, DM is putting it. If you haven't yet had a chance to make sure you are subscribed to Jen and Gina, please do. Please click on those links and make sure you are subscribed to those channels. And I will be back on Thursday morning and Friday morning, 11:30 Eastern time, for a lunchtime sale both days. Friday night, 7 p.m., the Sue Spezio show with Sue and Aaron. And then Saturday night at 10 p.m. with Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures. It's going to be a great weekend. So yeah, looking forward to everything that these gals are doing also. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Those of you that hung out with us for both sales, you get double gold stars. You get a gold star if you came to one sale. So thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. We look forward to seeing you at the next sale and in the chats. So everyone, have a wonderful evening. Take